Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be looking into how your partner or crush feels about you, how they see you as a person, that kind of thing. So we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. I do have my paintings in today's video, and if you're interested in finding some of my paintings that you can buy, you can look on my Etsy shop, and the link is in the description box below. Also, if you enjoy this channel, I would really appreciate the donations, and my Amazon wishlist and PayPal link are both in the description box below as well. Or you could like, share, subscribe, and comment as well. That shows the love and appreciation and gives back some energy for the energy that I'm giving to you. So let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, this is the painting for pile 1. Yesterday, my ex was here looking at it and mentioned the fact that those look like something else. 3 of them in the bushes. They even got bushes around them. And then my kids were trying to figure out what he was talking about. He went with an alien. So anyway, this person really likes your private parts, man or woman. They really like your private parts. If they've seen them or if they haven't seen them, they imagine seeing them and imagine that they will like them. This person likes how abundant and beautiful you are, how you stand out amongst the rest of the foliage. It's kind of like you pop and you are very seen, very visible to this person. Let's see. We have a channeled message here as well. I love your body so much. It brings life to my eyes. You are so beautiful, very graceful, charismatic, and colorful. Your differences make you amazing and unique, and I love your energy. When you walk in the room, my heart stops for a beat every time. You vibrate healing energies wherever you go. You have so many layers to you. As I explore you, I am surprised more and more by what I uncover. A lush garden of beauty and abundance. Oh. I kind of forgot that my flashlight was sitting that way. Anyway, A Lush Garden of Beauty and Abundance. Secret Garden by Bruce Springsteen. You deserve the best, and I hope you find it. She'll let you in her house if you come knocking late at night. She'll let you in her mouth if the words you say are right. If you pay the price, she'll let you deep inside. But there's a secret garden she has. So there is a lot of hidden depths and layers to you as well that this person finds to be very attractive. They love the mystery. They love uncovering you. They love getting to find out more every time they come into contact with you. Q, G, K, L, Y, Katie, T, A, W, Glenn, Greg, L, T, S, Sissy, F, V, N, Z, E, Zen, light. You're a very big light to them. It's like they're a moth to the flame. Sit, slit, kite. Maybe you guys have gone out to fly kites, or maybe you guys should go out to fly kites if you haven't. Lag, zag. It's like it's like they're stuck and not quite moving forward, though. I feel like for a lot of you, they're not quite moving forward. There's this delay. There's this lag. Energy. Van. Winkle. Lyle. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Five of Wands. So this person sees that you got a lot of attention on you. There's a lot of people maybe fighting over you, arguing over you. There may be a lot of people up in their thoughts about you. And some people may be jealous of this, or some people may see you as somebody who leads people on or is a big tease, but this person knows better. This person sees you very differently than some other people see you. They see your value. They see your worth. They see you as this beautiful person who is very giving, generous, kind, nurturing, caring, humble, down to earth, grounded. You're very abundant. You're very beautiful. You have a lot of abundance around you. You create abundance wherever you go. Your nurturing, your care, your love helps everyone around you to grow to their fullest potential, because you see things in a different perspective than most people do. And I feel like you help them to get their thoughts straight. You're just this person would really like a beginning with you, or a new beginning with you. This person sees you as the mother of their children. If you're not already the mother of their children, they see you as the mother of their children. You may even remind people of their mother, or the mother that they never had, the mother that they should have had. Elk and Cobra, yeah. This person sees you as a lifelong partner. They see you as somebody that you could have a stable, long-term, committed connection with, and they may even see themselves as your person. They see you as somebody very stable, very grounded, very down to earth, somebody who knows a lot. You are a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or just a teacher of the wisdom and knowledge and that you have gained along the way. You could even be a school teacher for a lot of you. I'm feeling like school teacher energy is here fairly high. I actually knew one that was working with kids, not in a school, because they weren't allowed to go to a school. They didn't have the money for a school, and she was working for them, or working with them on the street, I believe. She used to watch a lot of my videos. This is kind of like the same energy as her, where you guys are very commendable, and you do a lot that deserves to be recognized. This person feels you deserve a lot of recognition, that you're somebody who has put up with a lot in life and you have remained stable throughout it, and you are somebody who makes peace in conflict. You're somebody who comes up with a lot of new ideas, new ways of looking at things, new ways of understanding things, and you teach these new ways to other people as well. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated or what you might think of it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, this is the painting we got from pile 2. My flashlight makes some weird lights going on it. I don't know why, but it does. So, this is the picture we got for you guys. I feel like this person sees you as this glowing, bright light of hope, joy, and optimism in a world that is sometimes far too dark. This person sees you as somebody who really craves freedom as well. I feel like you crave freedom, you crave independence, and you are unwilling to give that up. If you do have a relationship at some point, you would like to have a relationship that is free, a relationship that is non-toxic, a relationship where you can both take care of what you need to take care of on each of your sides, and then you can come back together at the end of the day and be partners, that you can trust each other, you can work with each other, you can be teammates while at the same time being able to support each other, being free. I feel like this person sees you as somebody who has been through a lot of obstacles, who has learned and overcome a lot of things in your life. You are somebody that has had to end a lot of cycles and begin fresh. You're somebody who has broken a lot of karmic chains as well, and bondages. So let's read this letter first. We have a channeled message here. You are so calm and serene. Your beauty is so deep. You are far from surface level of beauty and far from shallow as well. You are so flexible and adaptable, I don't think there's a challenge that you couldn't face. You are so optimistic and hopeful. You have faced treachery and hardship with such grace and integrity. You light the world up around you and you truly inspire others. Your leadership is always through action. You teach others so much just by being you. Truly, madly, deeply, Savage Garden. I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. You are so special to me, and I am willing to go where you lead. Lead on, my dear. So this person really sees you as a leader. They see you as somebody that has been through anything and could make it out the other side no matter what you're facing. And you bring them a lot of hope, faith, optimism, love, light. And I feel like that song is more how they see you and not so much how they feel about you, although it could be both. There might be a bit of mirroring energy in that, actually. I feel like they see you that way, but they also want to be that for you. S, D, dust, dusty. U, T, W, Sid, D, C, cut. U, Z, M, come. Cuz. N, ooh, that's a bad word. I'll just, here, I don't like necessarily saying that one. Wow, you found one I don't like saying. Q, J, L, duck. R, U, Y. I feel like you are like this beautiful swan in a world full of ugly ducklings is how they see you. That's how much you stand out anyway. And they're not ugly ducklings, really. They're just regular ducks, but with a swan around, they kind of look that way. But anyway. Yeah, I feel like this person sees you as somebody, they want you to be theirs. They really do like a lot about you. Vulture, cheetah. They see you as somebody who is a light worker. They see you as somebody that is an empath and somebody that can take on the sorrows of the world a little too heavily onto your shoulders. Sometimes you may want to work on absorbing and work on instead transmuting the energy. When you are an empath, you're not meant to be a sponge, you're meant to be a channel. You are meant to take those emotions, but you're meant to give them back. And you're meant to free yourself of that burden. So, and I feel like for a lot of you, you have already worked very hard to free yourself of that burden, which is what you were so motivated towards. But you are a very motivated, driven, ambitious, goal-oriented person. You have a lot of masculine energy in you. Even if you're a female, you're a very masculine person, and you are a go-getter. 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. So this person feels like a lot of the reason that you're so out, on and off with people, in and out, hot and cold, is because you aren't seeing the blessings in front of you, because all you're looking at is the amount of work you're going to have to do. You have been through the ringer. You have been through the ringer time and time again, and you're still standing. You're still here. You're still fighting. But you're like this wounded warrior who has really went through a lot. And I feel like you feel like every situation you get into, these people are not healed, and you're going to have to work hard because these people are not healed, and most of these people are not going to even care about healing. So why should you even be in this situation anyway? And I feel like you are perfectly fine being independent and on your own. You love yourself enough to know that you don't want to deal with these energies anymore, and that's why you're not seeing them as a blessing. You're seeing anybody that is a player or anybody that is going to put you through the works again as something that you don't necessarily want to deal with. You have really been there for a lot of people in their time of need. You have been there for a lot of people when they are unsure of what they want to do or where they want to go. You've helped them to see the blessings in their life and how to pull themselves out of this. I feel like you are somebody who is afraid of giving up your freedom, or at least that's how they see you. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that you love yourself enough that you're only willing to give your time to somebody who doesn't see a relationship as giving up their freedom, because you don't see a relationship as giving up your freedom, and you don't want to give up your freedom for a relationship, and you don't want the other person to have to give up their freedom either. So it's not that you're scared, it's just that you want to make sure you're going into a relationship with someone who's healthy, and not someone who's going to be very in and out, hot and cold, on and off, people that are going to be sleeping with other people when you're not around because they're insecure about whether or not you're doing that, even if you aren't. And so you are unwilling to get into a relationship until you know that you can trust the person that you're with, and until you know that they are on the same level you are on, and they are not going to be worried about where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, because you need to be able to be out there healing the world, and you can't do that if you are worried about whether or not you're allowed to be intimate with other people, because you know what, that's what talking is. It's intimacy, and I don't feel like that is cheating in my eyes, because humans are supposed to be intimate with other humans, and if we aren't, and we're only intimate with our partner, what happens when our partner is gone? Then we are in that very codependent, toxic energy, and we are hurting ourselves, or we're in so much pain and despair, and we don't have anyone there to comfort us or to talk to about anything, because we're not being intimate with anyone, because it's cheating to be intimate with anyone. It's not cheating to be intimate with anyone. It is cheating to have sex with another person. It is cheating to have a partnership with another person while you're in a partnership with this one. But to have friends is not cheating. And a lot of people feel like having friends is cheating these days. So I feel like this person sees you as afraid to start something because you don't want to lose your independence, but you're not afraid to start something. You are wanting to start something with someone who is not looking at commitment as a ball and chain, because you don't look at commitment as a ball and chain, and you don't want to be under a ball and chain. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I would love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through with this person. And I really hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, how is your person seeing you, feeling about you, those kind of things? I feel like your person sees you as somebody very individualistic. You stand out wherever you go. You are somebody who believes in freedom. You are somebody who may be even prophetic in ways. You're somebody who really sees things from a very high perspective. You understand things from a very high perspective. You're very hopeful, optimistic, confident, and sure of yourself. And you are somebody who has a lot of unconditional love within yourself. You're somebody very connected to your heart, and you express your emotions very effectively as well. So let's see what this channeled message has to say first. You are so free, authentic, and true to you. You fly high and you take those leaps with a steady faith and courage. I don't feel you see yourself as courageous, but you are. If anyone I know has balls, it's you. You are confident and stable in your pursuits. You stand up for what you believe in and for what you feel is right. You never turn a blind eye to injustice. Your curiosity is an amazing part of you as well, and always ensures that I won't be bored with you around. I won't back down, Tom Petty. You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Yeah. You know what? You may have told this person at some point that they didn't have balls, or you could have told them that somebody else had more balls than they did. And this person is comparing you to that person at this point, and they're like, wow, if they thought they had balls, and that's the only person they've ever met that had balls, that's crazy, because they're the only one I've ever met that has balls. So, and it may have been some other situation, you know, like leadership or courage, or, you know, you could have been talking about something along those lines. This person really sees you as very amazing. They see you as courageous. They see you as bold. They see you as somebody who is ready to set out and make changes and differences in this world. H, L, hula, U, G, hug, N, Maybe this person really likes dancing with you. They may really like hugging you. Henry, Harry, Landon, E, B, Brenda, I, Z, Benny, I, W, T, Vine, Wine. So this person could like to have a glass of wine with you. They may enjoy taking you out to a nice dinner as well. They may want to wine and dine you and take you out dancing. Y, W, D, din, dine. See, we have wine and dine. Y, G. You may have said goodbye to this person, or gun, gin. This person could have drank fairly heavily, and you may have walked away because of that. Bin, yin. This person sees you as somebody who has a lot of feminine energy. You're very kind, compassionate, loving, graceful. You have a lot of morals and values. You are very empathetic, nurturing, loving. Dolphin, camel, cosmic egg. Yes, very loving. You are very loving. You're very healing. You are very optimistic, hopeful, joyful, intelligent. You are very, very intelligent at the same time as you are this fun-loving, light-hearted, energetic person. You have been through a lot, and even in the darkest of days, you have this nourishment inside of yourself that you are able to provide for yourself to get you through even the harshest of circumstances. You are somebody that has a lot of inner stability and inner peace. You are somebody who brings a lot of changes to the world around you, and you are somebody who can shed the old you and become a new you, just like that. Like, you are really good at changing and going with the flow, adapting, remaining flexible. You are somebody who brings a lot of beauty to this world, though, and a lot of hope, a lot of joy, a lot of youthful energy as well. You may make this person feel like a child, like they can really get in touch with their inner child, and they can really just be that without being judged, without being censured. You make them feel like they can really tap into that more youthful part of themselves again. You make them stop and look at things from a different perspective, understand things from a different perspective, and see the world in a new way. You make them want to take adventures and go off on new beginnings. You make them want to see things in different ways. They're very indecisive about what they should do because they don't feel like they are worthy of you. They feel like, and maybe they might have lied to you in the past, manipulated you in the past. They may have hurt you in some way in the past. And they're not feeling good enough. They're feeling like, and a lot of the reason they did that is they hid this indecision from you. They hid their indecision from you. In the past, they may not have been sure if they wanted you or they wanted someone else, or they wanted you or they wanted work, or they wanted you or they wanted something, and they had a lot of indecision about what they should do or where they should go or how they should pursue you even. And they weren't sure about what to do. They weren't sure if they were good enough even to be in the same room as you, let alone to be in a relationship with you. And I feel like because they were indecisive and they really didn't know what direction to go or how to pursue things or how to act in situations, they acted in ways that were not good, and it caused everything to fall apart, and everyone had to jump out of the way of the wreckage. It's kind of like everything fell apart and you both went your separate ways. And I feel like this person sees you as somebody very youthful, very energetic, very joyous. You are very, very intelligent, and sometimes your intelligence causes you to go into that same overthinking indecision as what they have faced in their life. And I feel like you have also allowed them to see these things in a different way too, to understand that it's good to pause and take a break before you make a decision, and vice versa. You may have learned a lot from them about pausing and taking a break before you make a decision that affects your life. So there may be a break here where you guys are both making decisions that affect your life, and you're sorting through your thoughts and learning how to see yourself as good as you are. I think both of you really needed to work on self-image and learning how to accept yourselves and love yourselves as you are, and how to value and cherish yourself, so that you can both come together and express yourselves authentically instead of hiding parts of yourselves. I feel like this person has felt like they have had to hide part of themselves for most of their life, and you make them feel like they can let those parts out, but it has been a long journey to being able to actually let those parts out. And same for you. I feel like you are working on letting those parts of yourself shine that you have kept hidden because of the rest of the world not appreciating it. I feel like this person would appreciate it very much so. And when I looked at the clock a second ago, it was on 24:44. So yeah, I feel like something very strong and stable and solid can be built in this situation. But sometimes we must journey alone to be able to make that journey together once we come back together. And I feel like you guys both had to learn how to go your separate ways and how to stand strong on your own without anybody around before you guys could come back together with each other. To learn that independence you have and that strength that you have, you had to go through a lot of hardship to be able to see those things and appreciate those things, and to know that it doesn't matter what happens in this situation, you will still be strong at the end of the day and everything will still be okay. That way you guys could have a interdependent relationship and not a codependent one. So that's what I have for this pile. Also, I feel like this person feels like you bring a lot of shocking new revelations to people too. And you brought a lot of shocking new revelations to them in their life. That's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, and I really hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.